Welcome, beautiful people, to our tarot card reading, May 2023 predictions. If you are new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Teresa, and how tarot readings work is you see in front of you three piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. You can stop this video and intuitively pick a pile you are most drawn to. Then, if you pick your pile, you can see in the description down below the timestamps, and when you click on it, you will get your tarot card reading for May 2023. So, stop this video and choose one of the three piles. So, welcome pile number 1 to your tarot card reading. I shuffled the cards for you, and now we can see what cards and what is the May 2023 prediction. So first card, we got the card Justice. This card symbolizes that there is a very strong law of attraction for you that is going to be very much stronger during the May 2023. Also, there is going to be some kind of balance and fairness in your life, and also relationships are going to have some kind of deeper commitment. There is also going to be maybe some kind of signing of important documents, for example, related to moving, or if you are buying new property, or if you are struggling with some legal related issue. This card symbolizes that during the May, those issues are going to be solved. The next card is number 5, Hierophant. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hierophant? I think so. Okay, it doesn't matter. This card symbolizes there is a great wisdom during May. You are advised to seek spiritual books, to seek spiritual people, and to be around them. Also, if you are going to have some struggles during May, you should find the solution through spiritual realm, not only to think about them mentally and with the head, but find a solution also in spiritual world or with some spiritual solution. Also, this card symbolizes that you should not give too much power to someone or to something. If you will have some problems during May, do not take it so much seriously and do not give those problems so much power. And again, you should seek solutions to those problems in spirituality rather than in the physical world. The third card, the Tower, you get the card Tower. So the Tower symbolizes there is going to be a breakdown of some weak foundation in your life. There might be some dramatic shocks or some unpleasant experiences during May, and also some situations that are not so expected. So some unexpected things are coming in May to your life, but the Tower is not a very negative card because everyone thinks that it's so negative, but this card symbolizes that you can rebuild all over again everything what you lost. And as you can see from the other cards, all of the three cards are from major arcana, and the major arcana symbolize that there are a big life lesson. So you will have some struggles with justice, maybe some legal problems, and there are going to be some foundation that are going to be broken, but you should find solutions to problems in spirituality, not only in the physical world. But let's see the other cards, so we will have a better message. So we'll just move it a little bit. So, see beyond the past, Black Swan. This card is telling you that you should reflect what you done in the past, and you may also suffered, or you are going to be suffered from for example, some shame or feelings of unworthiness. And maybe you're also going to be a little bit obsessed with outside validation. Also, it is connected to the Hierophant card that you should not only focus on the physical, but focus on what is inside you. Do not be very obsessed about validation from other people, about comparison. Do not compare yourself to other people, but focus on your path. And also this card is advising you that you should accept that you have insecurities from your past, but do not get overwhelmed by it. Do not give too much power, like the card advises you. Do not give those insecurities power. You should not feel small. You are very strong. And if you feel some kind of insecurities, it's not about you, okay? And you should not feel insecurities. Another card is Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. This card, what I see from this card is that maybe you are slowly moving towards your goals or moving from some negative past experiences, but happiness is in the future, and future is holding up more positive changes and more positive things for you. So therefore you should have a faith and trust the universe that is saying you spirit has a plan. And I have the feeling that you may have a little bit lack of faith, therefore you also got the card that you should focus on the spirituality more than on the physical. Let's see the last card. The card Heart Vesta. So this card is, you see, we got the 32, 35, 23, amazing numbers. This card is telling you that you should evaluate yourself and your life to reduce your suffering. I see that you might have some suffering coming to you in May regarding to your past, and you should help to yourself through spirituality. Spirituality will help you go beyond this suffering, because it's also a human experience to suffer a little bit. It's not only the good things that are coming to your life, but we should understand that every suffering is here to teach you something new and something different. You are also advised to not burn yourself up for someone else. You should focus on yourself or your spiritual growth, and just trust that you are able to move forward, move beyond the past. Also, I think that in May there are going to be some situation when you will need to decide some kind of sides, as it here is also the balance and the justice, as you see that you will struggle with something. You will need to balance and find a side, but this card is here to tell you that you should come back to the center, to your flame, what is inside you, to your heart. You should focus on your core values and not seek outside validation. Remember what matters for you and remember your values. And it's also time to take a retreat, to take a rest, maybe clear yourself, clear your energy, your environment, maybe do some deep cleaning, and basically just reclaim your temple. And also, if you are in a relationship, you should think if your values of your spouse match with yours. There are going to be some kind of foundation that are going to be break, maybe in the relationship, maybe in the career. But from these cards I see that there are some past trauma you are struggling with, and mostly it's going to be related to probably the career or inside you. So what is advised for you to do not rush to make decision, stand your ground, be in the center, and focus on your spiritual growth, and know that everything, even when something will fall down, you will come back stronger. You will move towards your dreams, toward your life mission, and believe that this is not over, it's not end. Even if something is ending, something better will come. And just stay in the center. Don't rush to make some quick decisions, but take your time. Also, the koala is here to tell you that you should slowly move towards your goals or towards the decision. Slowly, do not rush it, and be in the center. Also, we see a lot of fire here, so something will be broken, but believe that it is meant to be. It is meant to be for you to grow as a human being, to gain more spiritual experiences, or to just see the world from new perspective. So This is my message for you, pile number 1. Thank you for your time and for listening. Welcome, pile number 2, to your tarot card reading as a prediction for May 2023. I can't believe that it's actually 2023. So I pre-shuffle the cards for you, and we will find out together what the cards have to say for you for the May 2023. So first card is Emperor. Emperor symbolizes very much masculine energy, authoritarian energy, and the card is telling you that you should learn how to take your power back, and maybe you need to a little bit support yourself in order to be more masculine, to have more authority, to be more powerful human being. And you should look for the issues in your life during the May that what are connected to the authority. Maybe you are struggling with some authorities. Maybe you don't really want to listen to the system, or you really don't want to be part of a matrix, we can call it. Maybe you are struggling with your job, or you don't really see the meaning in the job you are doing, or you maybe don't connect with the people. Let's draw another card. The Sun. The Sun is a very positive card. It is one of the most positive cards in the tarot. It's full of joy, of light, of freedom. And it's telling you that all of the dark times you've been struggling are over. And now it's your time to shine, to be confident. It's also related to the first card, that now it's the time to be more confident, to shine your power, to step into your power, to not be a shadow of someone else, but be your own human being and be yourself. The Sun is also telling you that there are going to be some fantastic results in the work terms, or also the relationship during the May are going to be very much positive and are going to have a lot of positive changes. So let's see another card. So High Priestess. This card is telling you that you should tune during the May into your intuition, and also to pay attention to your inner world. For example, to have a dream journal, to focus more on your dreams or imagination, manifestation, or intuition. And the card is telling you that you should also face your shadows. So from these cards, I see that you may have some shadows related to authority. And now is the time to fully embrace it, to be aware of your shadows, of your problems, and just to have the knowledge that you are able to manifest successfully everything you desire if you will use your intuition, your higher power, your imagination. So for example, you can, as I mentioned, have some kind of a dream journal or some manifestation journal. You can also try scripting your future, scripting how would you like your dream life to look like. And also, for example, if you will have some career related issues, you should start navigating it by your intuition. Also, maybe you will start or have new ideas about starting new career, where you will use much more intuition. So for example, such a healer or someone who will help people. So let's see another card. Transformation, the Phoenix. I will just move the cards a little bit so you can see the Transformation and Phoenix. So this card is telling you that there is going to be some kind of change in May happening. The change is approaching you, and you will totally transform. I have the feeling that you will transform from inside you, that you will be more connected to yourself, your intuition, your spirituality, your inner self, and you will face your shadows, and you will be successful in healing it if you will use your intuition in manifestation. And the Phoenix card is also telling you that you should not be trapped of believing that your current reality defines who you are or what lies ahead. Your current stage can be changed at any time. You can change your life anytime you want to. All you need to do is to be fearless and to step into your full power. find out what is important for you, and to fully transport, you should create a higher vision of yourself, who you want to be, what values you want to have, what kind of people you want to meet, and you should create this higher version of yourself and really start manifesting it, as this card is telling you that there is a higher version of yourself you are able to manifest, and this higher version is waiting for you and is ready to be manifested. And you're now in the state when the shift will happen and you are ready for it, so don't be afraid. Let's see another card. So, Buffalo Spirit, this card, the abundant universe will provide. As I mentioned, you should have the mindset of abundance and you should have a gratitude for everything that is coming to your life. Be grateful for every experience, also positive, negative, and just trust that everything will move you to better direction, to better life. And there are many gifts available for you. You just need to step forward to achieving those goals, to manifesting it. Another card is Saturn. The Saturn is the planet that rules all of the experiences that we must build over the time. So, for example, discipline, the maturity, organization, personal authority, which is connected to the first card, that you should build your personality of being more powerful, more authorian. And you should think of the Saturn that is a planet that pushes you to grow through discipline and test how you can fulfill it. General reading is telling you that you should focus more on studying and also growing. Saturn, the planet, is telling you that you should start focusing on your internal growth, which is also connected to the transformation card, that you will grow into this higher version of yourself, the better person you are aiming to be. You should also honor all of the teachers, but again, this is connected to the authority card. Honor your teachers, but do not give them much power. You are your own teacher. Be your own person, be your own guru. Focus on your inner self, because everything you need to know is already inside you. So, what is advice from this tarot card? That focus on the discipline. There is a huge transformation for you coming. All you need to do is to be more disciplined, listen to your intuition, manifest, and you will be able to achieve everything you desire. This was it for today's reading. Thank you so much, pile number 2, for your time and for listening. Welcome, pile number 3, to your tarot card reading. In today's reading, we will look what prediction for May 2023 are cards giving you. So let's start with the first card. I pre-shuffle the cards and we will look into them individually. So, 7 of Swords. This card is telling you that in the May there could be some kind of envy or jealousy, lies around you. So you should be very aware of the people around you. You may be facing some challenges or some problems coming to you, or some tricky situations that the things are not very clear how they are going to be at the end. Let's see another card. Okay, 8 of the Cups. This card is telling you that you should go to your cave and you should leave the current situation to find a new perspective, to find new solutions. And you should emotionally withdraw from the situation to find out what you should do, how you should step forward. You should pull back from the current situation to find the answer, as there are going to be a lot of envy, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of lies around you in May. Then the card is telling you that you should walk away from something that doesn't work for you. For example, if it's going to be in the business related, leave current circumstances. You need a change and you need a grow, and the time out for yourself is highly required during the May. And also, if you will struggle, for example, in relationships, you should pull back and withdraw. It doesn't mean that there is end, but you need time to process certain things, certain challenges and dramas that are waiting in front of you. Let's see another card. Oh, okay. This is Hangman. The Hangman is telling you, resistant, it is not time to do action. It's related to this card that you should withdraw. You should step back and give yourself time to process everything what happened. Give yourself time. Allow all of the information to come out, as the Seven of Swords tell you that you don't have enough information to make the right decision. Therefore, you should wait and you should see how the situation will turn out. You should just step back and see if new information will come out or what you should do. Let's see another card about the situations. Okay, claim your power, Tiger. This card is telling you that, okay, you may have some unpleasant experiences or situation during May coming, waiting for you, but you should connect with your greatest power. You should overcome your doubts, your fears, insecurities, also maybe illusions of the ego, and you should set the boundaries so the people won't lie, won't cheat, won't be envy, and that you will not be very much affected by emotionally by those people and all of their negativity. You need to also tell yourself that enough is enough and take action and create what you really want for your life when you will have the correct information and when the time will be right. I will just move the card so you will see it more clearly. So this is the card. I see that you should get in control of your thoughts and transform it and not be affected so much by it. I know there is going to be some situation unpleasant, but you're not your feelings and it's time to move forward if the time will be right. Okay, now it's not the right time, but when you will heal and claim your power, you should know that your power is greater. It's greater than you think, and you should wake up and change your story because you have the ability. Let's see another card. Lizard Spirit, dream the world into being. So I see that if you will be able to move beyond all of those negativity around you from the people, you will see that inspiration is available to you. If you are willing to just slow down, claim your power back, step back and allow yourself to heal. You should also give the power to your imagination and also to create the dream life, or to create the life you really want to be, even if you may need to step back, to not maybe talk to certain people and to just focusing on yourself a little bit more during the May. And you should know that all of the dreams you want are there for you. You can dream big, you can ask the universe for everything you want. Just don't be afraid, okay? And let's see another card if we will get a clear message. Perception. So the moon perception. The moon is telling all about the inner emotions. I see that there are going to be a lot of feelings that are going to move you into a certain situation. And the moon is here to tell you that you should investigate the needs and wants around you, and you will be fully aware and you will understand them maybe better, and also those all of the negative situation. If you are willing to investigate all of your emotions, you should also see inside you. You should step back and see what is your energy levels currently are, what are the insecurities that are holding you back to move forward. And the moon message is also telling you that those people who hurt you or who are lying to you or who are not very much positive in your life, their behaviors all came from the fear and all of their own trauma. So you should know that everything that's happening is not about you, is about them. They have their own problems, they have their own issues and trauma they need to work on. It's not about you. Do not give them power. Give yourself the power. Only you have the power to change your world. You will not change them. Do not get affected by it. Even so, it's going to be hard. You will feel broken, but know that it will pass. Okay, you will heal yourself. But all you need to do is to realize that you are a powerful human being that can create anything you want. You can create your dream world, and you don't need all of those negative people around you. You should focus on your own growth, on your own happiness, and also focus much more on your emotions, as they are going to be very strong during May. I see the challenges, but you get this. You can work on it and you can move forward in your life. So this is my message for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for listening.